Hi everyone, we are the Story Girls.
This is how Fiverr helped us turn our scary bathroom into the bathroom of our dreams.
If you guys don't know what Fiverr is, it is a platform where you can find and hire hundreds of different talented freelancers such as
Chooky Beat. Chooky Beat.
With Squarespace, editing and adding pieces on my e-commerce site is quick and easy, so I can focus more on the
Chooky Beat. Silky beat. Silky beat. Silky beat.
Fellas,
It's a lovely Tuesday, is it not?
it's a great Tuesday when you make money on Monday. Quick with it. Yeah, get out of here.
Pause it while this guy's trying to sell me a birdhouse.
Yeah.
Anyway, August 17th. It's a Tuesday.
It is a
We're
Tuesday.
back at it. Came off with a big comeback yesterday. Started a little
Started 0-2.
Ended
Ended a whole lot better than 0-2. Bookies are fucking sweating. Dude, this show, we're gonna get canceled here soon. Some sports book's gonna shut this show down. We are fucking slicing and dicing the books over here. Okay, Stephanie, I'll get you in after. Bookies definitely are. Wow, look at us.
Man, we're looking crisp.
Oh wait, I can hear us. We have us on our TV in front of us, and we are quite large.
Studio keeps getting bigger and better.
It really does.
I'll tell you.
Oh, we gotta order that shit. Okay, fellas. Tuesday. What do we do? What do we do on this amazing Tuesday? It looks like it's very nice outside. It's gonna be a beautiful day.
Yeah, man, I hope so.
The hand will stay hot.
Ouch.
Ouch.
My hands are hot.
We should visit the NFL Top 100 when we get a chance.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree. That'd be a fun
I
look.
just briefly browsed it,
Mm-hmm.
and I already saw things that just didn't quite make sense to me. Now I kind of want the full list before I do it, but we have up to 40? I think we got up to 41.
Yeah, up to 41 now.
And there's just some in there that I just... Really? For reals? Cameron Jordan going down to 46, losing 23 spots. You mean the guy that was eating people? There's just a couple in there. Christian McCaffrey dropping 38 spots to 44. Now, he didn't play last season.
It's the question always that I have is what is the criteria?
Yeah. Yeah, because that does matter.
Can you be a top player? Is it the top 100 players during the last season? Is it the top 100 players going into this season?
Yeah, I don't...
Because guys again, like C-Mac,
But even if...
obviously you know he's going to be a top 10 player, period, going
Yeah.
into this season.
Yeah.
But I guess I can see why you can't put him that high when he didn't do much.
But still, dropping him to 44, he's around Levante David, Justin Simmons, Cam Jordan, Stephon Gilmore, Trent Williams, and Jairi Alexander are basically all better than him. Like, come on. I understand he didn't play last year and all the things, and they have a criteria, but really?
Here's one. I think Justin Jefferson's a little low.
Do you think so?
At 53? I don't, again, if we're going purely off of last year,
Yeah.
dude's like a top 5 wide receiver.
Yeah, this is true. Braxton said A-Rob. Hey, it's not Tana Trill, it's Tana God, by the way. And Badger got so Honey Badger got... I don't know. That one don't make sense to me. I think they put him at 58.
Minka Fitzpatrick at 57?
No, see, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
That
If
guy
you're-
is incredible.
If you're first team All Pro at your position, I don't think you can be 50. I mean,
Chase Young is 61.
61 even seems low for the guy. He was
That's his
brown.
low.
These are
Come on, like, he's incredible.
I think consistency is highly valued, but then it's like, what are we even?
Then why is Justin Herbert at 55? Tell me how Justin Herbert's one spot behind Keenan Allen, who's literally been running that.
Well, I'm honestly a little surprised at how high Keenan Allen is.
I agree. He's moved up 22 spots. Although he did have a pretty...
He had a good
ball
year.
season.
Yeah, he was like 990 some yards and was chilling, but like, was there not?
Cam, if Chase Young doesn't break top 50 this year, it's because he missed 12 games. There's no way he doesn't break the top 50 this year. He's going to be one of the best defensive players in the league this year. With that defense, too. And defense that he gets to, like, run.
Yeah.
They already made him captain. He's already in the scheme that he likes. I would think that he has an incredible season. Yeah, they dropped Minka Fitzpatrick 17 spots to 52. Come on.
I think Cam Jordan at 46 ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then it's like, and then the other thing is, how do you compare the skill
Two
of a
different
free
spots.
safety to that of a quarterback or a left tackle to a, I don't know, tight end? Like, what is the?
Yeah, I don't know. Also, if you're... James Robinson got the 100th spot. The man rushed for like 1,800 yards, or 1,400 yards, sorry.
That'd be pretty good.
10 touchdowns. Brandon Graham, 99.
He deserves better than that. He was like,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what the problem is. The criteria. It seems like it's whatever they want it to be for that particular guy.
Kyle Juszczyk.
What about? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Hey, congrats for
Fullback making the list.
You gotta be a pretty damn good fullback to
Yeah.
be making this list.
You gotta be a pretty good fullback to be a fullback. To have a team that decided to even still have a fullback.
Yeah. Jason Kelsey at 92 now. Should be in like the 60s.
Yeah, I
One of
mean,
the best
like,
centers
I
in the
get it,
league.
he's a center, but who's better than him?
Yeah, who's a better center?
He's one of 3 centers on the list, so who are the other 2?
And how are we grading a center as not important as a fullback? Sorry. Fullbacks are cool and everything, and they do a lot. But I would think that a center might be a little bit more important. Just maybe.
I don't know, and is he better than... I don't know. I think Chris Godwin down at 81's a little low, too, but I guess it's tough with that Tampa Bay team. I don't know, man.
Braxton, I don't think anyone will get above Patty. I have a feeling Patty will come in at number 1. Unless it's Aaron Rodgers.
They might give it to
They might give it
Rodgers.
to Aaron.
They might put Tom in front of him. I don't know.
Yeah, just because it's NFL.com doing it.
They might.
Because it's NFL doing it, it might be. But yeah, definitely not a great list. But again, I don't know how you. What's the criteria for this? Like, is it based off last season? Is it tenure? Is it? Also, you mentioned before this show started, Cole Beasley at 96. I didn't realize how incredible of a season Cole Beasley had.
Yeah.
As far as his standards.
Yeah,
And basically anyone's standards. last
Career
year.
numbers in every statistical category that matters for a wide receiver, with Diggs on the team. Dude, Josh Allen likes him. He's a good player.
He's always been.
He's just a grinder.
He's always been a good player.
He's
Always-
healthy.
Yeah.
He's tough. I think he's just one of those guys that you just want on a team.
Yeah. And I think the addition of Diggs helps him so much.
Oh yeah.
You have to. That must spread the field so much, having such a deep. Not only just a threat, no matter where he is, but the fact that he can beat you deep too. Like, it has to spread the field so much for a slot guy. Beasley is a slot guy most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves the
I
slot.
was gonna say. The players vote is this a players made
Yeah.
list? Is it?
It's an off-season poll where players vote on their peers. Patty's never been ranked higher than 4, even in his 5,000 yard 50 touchdown.
Yeah, that seems kind of ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
That does seem actually a little bit ridiculous. I think they'd give him number 1. I suppose Lamar probably got it the one time.
You're saying his MVP season, he wasn't the best player in the
Yeah, I don't know.
NFL?
I don't know.
Ugh.
They pull him at the All-Star game. That's stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, he gone.
They cut him.
They caught him.
Hey, great try, Tim. I applaud the effort. Made it through to training camp. Got the.
Get that sinning man out of here.
He was fooling them all throughout training camp, and then we got to our first game, and they just went, "Hey, Timmy, we can't."
Tim,
do this
listen.
anymore."
Listen. We had your back until you were on your back every time you tried to make
Until
a
you tried
block.
throwing blocks with your eyes closed.
Until you ended up blocking your teammate better than
Yeah.
than the other guy on the other team. Yeah, so they released him. Put out a little tweet. He's very thankful. And a Bible quote at the end.
Nice.
He's still on.
He's still on it.
Tim's still Tim.
Tim is still Tim. What is it?
And he said, thankful for the highs and even the lows, the opportunities and the setbacks. I've never wanted to make decisions out of fear of failure, and I'm grateful for the chance to have pursued a dream. Thank you to the Jaguars organization and everyone who has supported me in this journey. And we know that, ... God works all things together for good. Romans 8:28. I look. Obviously, this dude was not an NFL tight end.
No.
But he was an NFL quarterback and a minor league baseball player. He's already knocked 2 things that are pretty tough off the list.
Yeah.
Credit where credit's due. Also, tremendously good guy.
Yeah.
Seems like a very pleasant person
He
to
seems
be
like a
around.
nice man.
Every interview I've ever seen with the guy,
Yeah, I've never heard anything bad come out of it.
if you can be annoyed that he's all super religious and stuff, but he's very much genuine about it. It's just who he is, and he's consistent with it.
He's very consistent with it. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
You know.
I would have loved if he was just insane. If he was just trucking
so
people,
ridiculously good
just
for no reason at
pancaking
all.
everyone, breaking runs off for like 80 yards. I would have loved to see it. Probably was never gonna happen.
They're gonna make him a commentator, then in 15 years try and get him.
They might.
They might. He'd probably be a decent commentator. So going back to the whole how he's super religious and kind of a cookie cutter. Am I the only one who doesn't like cookie cutters in the league? And you want?
I don't think he's a cookie cutter though.
I don't think he is either. But this name, I have said for a long time, and I've gotten better about it, but I still don't like him. Russell Wilson.
Yeah, no, he's a cookie cutter kind of guy.
I like how good he is at football.
Yeah, sure. He's insane to watch on the field.
He's a good person.
He is my least favorite player to watch play against my team.
But
like,
I do not like him at all. I'm sure he's a great person. I'm sure if I met him, I'm like, wow, you're a really good person. I still don't like you because you're too perfect.
He's just a little corny, man. I don't know. What was I said it. I used the end of the last show. I used the quote. What was it?
The corniest man alive. I just don't like. I think he's just too cookie cutter. I think he doesn't do anything wrong. I think his shit smells like flowers, and I don't like him for it. You need. You need to have a little edge on you, otherwise I don't like you. That's just the way it is. I can't. He never does anything wrong.
Let's go to work, man. One play at a time, locked in. Let's go do this thing together. Whatever it takes. Great language, unwavering language, unwavering belief. Let's go to work, man. One play at a time. One play at a time. Let's go.
He's just like, if there was a guy who was an NFL quarterback in like a kids movie.
Yeah.
It's just be him.
He's boring and safe. That's why. That is the most perfect description of Russell Wilson I've ever seen. Boring and safe.
It's like,
until
you know what?
He airs out 80 yards. I do like it.
Give me a little edge to you, huh?
That's why the Richard Sherman era, I fucking loved it. A corner that just goes out there and is like, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, and I'm the fucking best. And sometimes he wasn't, but hey, it was always very exciting to watch. I love just a little edge.
Yeah, I mean,
like, talk your rah-rah. You're one of the best players on planet Earth. Say something about it.
That's the thing, man. You're at a point where you can do whatever you want. You're so good at football, dude.
It bothers me. Because I know for damn sure, if I was a professional athlete, I would be one of those people that most players don't like.
It's definitely a toxic environment for Braxton. Every time he says
no,
something, he just gets shot down.
Everyone's pretty safe here. Cam occasionally gets heat for his Yahoo Fantasy League, but other than that, it's pretty much just Braxton who gets shit on.
Hey, you know what? In defense of the Yahoo Fantasy, Yahoo Sports has become my favorite news source for sports stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I look at other stuff, man, I'll look around, and it's like whatever, and then everything I want and things I didn't even know I want are all listed right there. I've been clickbaited by fake articles a few times. You know when you see a headline and you're like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to click it. And then you go, and instead of being an article, it's like a 20-page like PowerPoint where you have to click there, and you're like, all right, I got. I'll admit it.
Hang on. Can we put the show on pause? I think... Did Braxton hit a Yerfie yesterday?
One that he told us about?
Hang on. Everyone stop. Everybody stop. This is a monumental part of the show. Yeah.
Wait,
yes, Stephanie. Wait. You're telling me you put in a Yerfie or Nerfie that you sent in and it hit. Braxton, I'm proud of you.
Wow. And every single run was in the first, actually.
That game looked like it was going to get blown up, and then just didn't.
Just did not go anywhere afterwards.
By the way, I missed a $5 to win $1,100 parlay on hits. It was a 10 leg. I got 9 out of the 10, and Shohei motherfucking Ohtani is the only reason it didn't hit. He went 0 for 4. He needed 1 hit.
That's not that many.
1 hit yesterday, and I got paid $1,100 on a $5 bet. Okay, so yeah, he lost to Nerfy, but hey, Brax, I'm proud of you. That's like 1 out of the last 90, but hey, we're trending in the right directions now. It's like the Rockies on the road. You know, when Braxton comes on the show and says something, that's the Rockies on the road. They just don't got it. It's not quite there. When the Rockies are at home in their own little shelter, when he doesn't come on the show, when he keeps it to himself, he probably does pretty well. Cole was throwing heat. 9 Ks. I know, he had 6 Ks by like the 3rd inning, too. He should have gone for over 10.
True.
I know a lot of people were betting on Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
Ks, too. Oh, Braxton. Proud of you. Very proud of you. Congrats, buddy. Happy for you. It seemed like all the fellas popped off yesterday. Jason texted me, said he doubled his bankroll last night.
Let's
Because of
go.
the Dodgers. We were both sitting on that Dodgers game.
Okay, Jay.
That game got ridiculously scary, by the way. That game got so ridiculous. I put 3 different homers, Royals money line and Rockies money line in the chat yesterday. We taking that Marlins. Oh, dude, I'm mad at the Marlins right now. I'm very mad at the Marlins right now.
Yeah, they're a bunch of stooges.
They scored 2 runs right off the fucking rip and then proceeded to get 7 scoreless innings. We needed 2 more runs. They had the lead in that game at some point, and then they lost 12-2. Those fucks. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're taking Marlins team total over yet today. That's funny. But no, that Dodgers game was a great finish to the night. The Giants, after scoring no runs in the first 4 innings, finally turned it around to hit our team total over. The Rockies, holy shit, what a game. 5-2. We've got that over, sitting in one of our parlays. I'm hoping for a miracle. And a miracle fucking happened. 3-run home run to force an extra in, or force it in the bottom of the 9th. Where CJ Cron, hey, proud of you, Brax. Good call. That fucking dinger was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh yeah, that Reds game was too easy. That -1 was the easiest thing I've ever done. Also, sent a parlay on TikTok yesterday. That hit. Already had someone comment that it didn't hit because they had Dodgers -1. They're like, oh, L, Dodgers. I'm like, no, that's not how sports betting works, but it's fine.
Oh, you silly goose.
Yeah, silly goose.
You ever get pushed before? Someone ought to push him.
I know.
Down the hill.
The nice part was the Dodgers were so juiced yesterday that really didn't affect the odds of the parlay. It was like plus 330 parlay and still hit for like 240. Dodgers -1 was like minus 250 or something. Oh. Cam and Luke had a day yesterday on their Twitter.
No, they're spitting facts, dude.
They had a day. I saw the parlays. 100% Reds dinging today. Yeah. I wonder what their team total is already at. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have the WNBA today, too.
Oh, let's go. It's about time.
5 fucking games. I'm back. The WNBA GOAT is back, and I am fucking ready.
Back and better than ever.
Oh, yeah, Trey Turner.
Yeah.
That was so Cam.
Yeah.
As soon as that shit hit, I was like, I looked at Sean after the show, too, and I was like, I think we should take something Trey Turner.
Yeah.
I took an individual and in a parlay. I was like, Cam was really big on Trey Turner. I feel like we should probably take that one. that was a good one. I think Brax was in on Trey Turner.
Way. Let your nuts hang.
Trey Way. I think Brax was on that one too. That was a great hit. What do we got today? I love the props.
Yeah.
The props are nice. I'm not a big props guy, but I love the props.
Uh-oh. We got some pain in the DM.
Peep the DM for straight pain. All right. What do you got for me? Oof. So there's a set plus 1,700 that missed because of you did not get a draw in the first inning of the Royals game.
So that's a nerfy slash turfy slash trify.
Broken. Oh, Manny Machado to hit a home run. That would be nice. Joey Votto to hit a home run. Ouchie. Ooh, wow, that was a good one too. You had Chapman and CJ Cron to hit a home run with Buster Posey and Merrifield hit. Oh, that would have been. Ooh. Oh, and ooh.
That's rough, bud.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I still consider I had the worst one of the night though. That was a bad one.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 is.
Here, you want to hear what it was? This is how fucking ridiculous it was. Hang on. Oh god, that bankroll is looking nice today. Bankroll is looking healthy today. Let's see this stupid fucking. All right, here it is. Max Kepler to have a hit. Trey Turner over 1.5 hits. Hit. Yohan Moncada over half a hit. Buster Posey over half a hit. Nelson Cruz over half a hit. That was voided. He didn't play. Tatis to have a hit. Joey Votto to have a hit. Dansby Swanson to have a hit. Salvador Perez to have a hit. And the last fucking one, Shohei Ohtani to have a hit. Goes 0 for 4. Plus 13,000.
Jeez.
$5 to win $1,000. Oh! I'm so upset. Also, any soccer fans in the chat? This is a fucking beautiful jersey. This is a Robin jersey.
That is nice, dude.
Authentic.
Man.
Back the third alternate jerseys like 10 years ago.
Dude, I was in the
4
Goodwill.
stars. Yeah?
And they had this Toronto FC jersey that was so fire. It was a small. And I was like, alright, can I just, go a little high sleeve on it.
Just make it work.
Real tight. But man, that thing was pretty.
Yeah.
If you know any Braxton, you might want it. Maybe we'll, maybe we'll mail it to him.
Just if we know any little people who are soccer fans. Braxton. Alright, Luke Spine fan, there we go. I like it. I think I got this my freshman year of high school. So what? 9 years ago. Wow. 10 years ago. And I got it really big, so I was like, "That's a jersey I'm gonna want." We got a bet for that. What? Soccer Bayern? I'm down. I'm always I'm actually like an oddly good soccer bettor, but I fucking despise it. I hate it. Because either everyone wins. Hey, I wear a medium to a large. I got it really big when I was younger. Guys, I weighed 95 pounds my freshman year of high school. Leave me the fuck alone. I was a tiny, tiny, tiny man. But yeah, this is a sick jersey.
That is nice, dude.
It's a little tight.
I gotta up my soccer jersey game. I just have my West Ham one, which I really do like, though.
Yeah.
Shout out Coach Vince for that one. OGs of the show remember the Coach Vince appearances.
I've got some nasty soccer jerseys over there. Votto dog shot has to happen today. Verbal meme. Joey Votto and his wife holding an ultrasound image of Kyle Hendricks. Might have to cut. Luke, I don't know if I give this one up. I really don't know if I give this one. This is one of my pride and joys. With the Robin too, like my favorite player, Robin. You a Bayern fan? I also got Man U, Liverpool. I don't know where my Atletico Madrid Fernando Torres stuff went. I had a couple jerseys of him, but I don't know where they went. I have a Spain after they won the World Cup, no name. I got some pretty nasty soccer jerseys. What do we got? 10:35. Should we just say fuck it and kick it into bets? The chat is just.
They're itching for the
They're
bets.
just waiting.
I'm just waiting to run out of bets.
I got 5 WNBA games though, and a full slate of MLB.
Real quick.
Real quick, what do we got?
Sixers and Embiid are going to be together forever because they're in love.
Yes.
I'm in love with him. He loves the city.
He loves everyone. He loves everybody.
Just finished finalizing a 4-year, 196 mil supermax, baby.
What is it?
196 4 year. He earns every single cent in basically every way except for the number of games played. MVP last year, 28.3 points a game. Big boy. I could have. Yeah, I agree. Like, we could have paid him anything, and
You could have paid him anything.
I would have been cool with it.
It literally wouldn't have been.
This one's nice for the guy because his rookie extension thing was all about, if you get this back injury, this part isn't guaranteed. If you get this one, fully guaranteed.
As it should be.
All the money. I'm so happy. Because
that's a great contract.
everyone else on the team can leave.
Except for
I don't care. Just give me Embiid. Very happy with that.
It is a great contract extension, and he absolutely deserved a max. Is that 4 years with a fifth player option, or just 4 years flat?
I think it's just 4 years flat.
That's good.
Not all the details are out either. There could be a option at the end, but
is
as
there
of now,
incentive-based contracts in the NBA? You know how NFL has incentive, like a certain amount of sacks and things. Is that the same for the NBA?
I believe.
I feel like I don't hear a lot of incentive things in contracts in the NBA, but it's got to be a thing, right? I can't imagine it would be.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of.
Why are the chat being mean to me about WNBA? Braxton, I'll have you know I can name a lot more players than you in the WNBA. Hey, I actually know my kind of. I'm getting pretty good at it.
Yeah, they have incentives. It's like based on games played, All-Star,
Okay.
All-NBA, that kind of stuff. I think it's less included in the like it's a little less tied to it.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it gets talked about less. That's interesting though, because you're right. You never hear about it.
It's true.
Maybe Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. One of these years it's got to work, right? Maybe.
We're gonna mess. I just have. Doc's not the guy, and I just have a feeling this is gonna be not it.
If you don't that comment is the most Luke, that is the greatest comment I have seen yet today, possibly this week, possibly this month. If you don't know what he's talking about, that is the funniest fucking thing I have ever seen. There's a movie out there of a guy who goes in the WNBA, pretends he's a woman. His name is Joanna Man. Bro, Joanna Man was real life in the WNBA. He'd be fucking cooking. Remember that video of Brittany Griner saying she could beat Boogie?
Yeah, I do.
And they ask all the USA guys, and they're like, I don't want to be mean, but I'm going to have to go Boogie. And then who is it? I think it was like the assistant coach for the USA men's team. Just like said fuck it and was like, give me my mortgage, my kids, my wife, my engagement ring, all of my assets on Boogie to win that. Like, everyone was trying to be nice and be like, oh yeah, I don't think so. I think Boogie might take that one. And this guy was like, are you fucking stupid? He's like, let me put every amount of money I own on Boogie to win that.
He's only 6'11", what, 250, something like that. Do 80.
What is Brittany Griner? She's got to be 6'8", 200. She's a big woman. Can you believe she's already been in the league for over like 8 years?
Oh, that's insane.
She is 6'9". She wears a size 17 men's shoe.
Wow.
And she weighs 205 pounds. 6'9", 205.
That's crazy.
God damn! Joanna Man! That is, yeah, Brittany Griner is absurd. DK has Reds over 5.5 at +5. Hey, stop talking
All
about
right,
bets.
we'll get into
Damn it!
We'll get into it.
All right. Give me a break. Let me get everything pulled up. Give me 5 minutes. 4 minutes. 5 minutes. 10:45. We'll be back. You guys made us rush today, but I'm so ready for bets anyways. It's okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes. We'll be back. Stay tuned. Let's. Oh, I'm so excited. Hot hand.
I'm ready.
Hot hands coming.
I'm ready.
Hot hands coming.
Hold on. Real quick, I'm gonna skip the birdhouse ad. Alright, now we'll have some music.
Nice.
Alright. BRB, fellas.
Jokey beat. Jokey beat. Jokey beat.
Introducing Cacti Spike Seltzer, made with premium blue agave in lime, strawberry, and pineapple, all with 7% ABV.
No free ads. Get out of here. Cacti seltzers. What do I look like? Anyway, it's betting time. Now that the cacti seltzer's out of the way, sticky notes on hand, on deck. The Bet US up. The DraftKings up.
Barstool locked and loaded.
Action up.
Revisiting the sticky notes from yesterday. 4-2. Weird. It's almost like VIP went 4-2 yesterday too. Huh. Wonder how that works. Huh. It's almost like if you just listen to the show, you just it's whatever.
Oh, what was? Oh no. Was the Cleveland Minnesota 9.5 or 8.5?
It was 9 or 9.5.
If it was
You were
9,
close.
if it was 9,
You
1-0-1.
You had the under in the Padres.
The Padres Rockies.
You hit the under in that.
Barely.
And then that was the only other one. Was the
Yep. I kept it small. I'll take a 1-0-1.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it was 8.5.
It was 8.5.
Yeah, you got it.
2-0, baby.
Yeah, you got it. Let's go. Yeah. Anyways, VIP is on fire. It's no big deal. It's it's what we do. And the fellas, the chat fucking popped off yesterday too. Braxton had the first good day of his life. Incredible. Cam came in filling chat with knowledge, and we're gonna run it back.
All right, wait, real quick.
Yeah.
On my mind, fun thing, real quick.
Yeah.
Any sponsor in the world, any product for the show, what would it be?
Roman wipes.
Bro, you having intimacy problems?
No, but I'm sure Braxton would buy them.
Uncalled for shot. I'm gonna be honest.
No, honestly,
this is supposed to be fun.
Who would be your
Eric, this
sponsor?
is supposed to be fun.
Dry fit socks.
Not even Nike. just a white pair of dry fit socks. That would be sick, actually.
Preferably black.
To have an unlimited supply of. That's what I was thinking, like a energy drink.
Yeah, definitely
Monster.
like a Bang.
Yeah, just having a cooler of that in the back, that would save me a lot of time and money.
Milwaukee's best beer. No, I want Golden Light. Michelob Golden Light.
Bro, if we had the Dry Fit sponsorship, we could not do dirty socks. It'd have to be like the clean socks.
True.
The clean Dry Fit TM parlay.
Dude, we could have a lot of it. There's a lot of things that we talk about on this show, and a lot of inside jokes that we have on this show, to where we could have a lot of different unique sponsors that no one else could have.
Bro, I want that Arby's sponsorship.
Fuck yeah!
Come in with the roast beef and cheddar. We're just eating that every day.
Just every day, I just got a max roast beef sandwich and I'm just chowing it down, being like,
All right, I'm gonna take
some. I have the meats, you know.
I'm gonna take Mountain Dew for the gamers.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Good call.
And then Arby's to eat. And then
God, Arby's is so fucking good. It's unbelievable.
I don't know, maybe like a Hot Topic. Come in with some dope graphic tees.
That would actually be really big.
With like a spiked dog collar and a Nirvana t-shirt.
God, who Bedrill's butt? Alright, get out of here. We need to move on. No more sponsor talk. That's it. We're done. Alright, let's get into it. Let's do this shit. MLB today. Here we go. Looks like we got one early game. It's a makeup game. It's a 7-inning game. I really don't want to bet on it, but let's
We'll
check
look at it.
Houck versus Montgomery. Montgomery is solid, but I feel like super inconsistent if I remember correctly. No, I'm just wrong on that. He's played very well in his last 3 games. Before that, pretty much was good for 3 earned runs every single time, but not something that I see anything. You know what fuels my winnings? An Arby's roast beef available at any of your local Arby's.
Exactly.
That's maybe we have a commercial with Braxton in it. It's like us, and then we just pan to a commercial real quick.
What is like their special right now?
Braxton trying to shotgun a Milwaukee's best beer and eat an Arby's at the same time.
I'm just really excited for today's chicken bacon Swiss sandwich meal parlay.
I will say that Tanner Houck might be someone we can target. He's only pitched in 2 games. Now, yesterday, I bet against someone who's only pitched in 2 games, Steven Brault, and he fucking shelled the Dodgers. In both of his games, he pitched very well. 7 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks each, no earned runs, 1-2 hits, 5-6 innings. But that was back in September 20th.
Way back.
He hasn't pitched in 6 months.
September 20th?
Yeah.
That's a year, baby.
That's like a year. Holy fuck. He hasn't pitched in a year. Yeah, I don't know what to do. He looks like he had 3 games of 4. He's had 8 games No. It says he has 8 games. See, why are you giving me false information, Covers?
Covers is all over the place in their games played. I think
it's something they don't register some games. Like,
it's in trades. They don't mid-season trades. They don't take the stats from before the trade.
No, they do it as soon as they come on their team.
Yeah.
I will not drink Milwaukee's best beer Olympics freshman year. Ruined it forever. That's how I feel about Genesee.
College, baby.
And Colt 45s.
Bro.
I cannot even smell a Colt 45 without basically puking. He pitched last Thursday? Okay, that's what I thought. Because now I'm looking at his actual games. I have to go to a different website because Cover's being a fuck right now. Yeah, I mean, either way, gave up 4 runs in 5 innings, yeah. I think he's attackable. Now, it's a 7-inning game, which I fucking hate betting on. I think they're so dumb. But if you want to take Yankees here, at minus 120, at home, God, the Boston's bats have been fucking insane. 6, 16, 8, 120, 4, 8, 204. Good God. Get a Four Loko sponsor. Last time I had
you literally could not pay me.
Last time I had a gold Four Loko, we did that was during Tallboy Roulette. Like,
I remember, yeah.
6 months ago.
The concept is
we did a
you
Tallboy
don't know
Roulette
what you're getting.
where everyone brings like 2 tall boys, like big tall boys of any kind, and I was the asshole who did it with a gold Four Loko and some other nasty drink.
Yeah, put them in a trash bag.
And everyone was pretty nice and stuff, and then you put them in a trash bag and you go digging. Guess who pulled his own gold Four Loko? I painted that toilet.
Ugh.
It was bad. Dude, it was bad. It was a bad night.
Dude, here's something interesting. On the front lines now, in booze, etc. delivery.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew has a hard seltzer coming out.
I saw that. It's going to be...
Truly also has made an extra strong. Yeah.
9%.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So, keep those in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that Mountain Dew is going to taste like ass.
No.
Yeah, I hate Mountain Dew to begin with. I know you like Mountain Dew. But
well, I don't
nasty.
love like original Mountain Dews. Like, maybe when I was 13, but like the Mountain Dew Rise, that's a good energy drink. Shout out Mountain Dew Rise. That's a favorite tasting one. Dude, I think they got it. Mountain Dew goes deep, man. They have all sorts of products. Baja, if they make a Baja Blast flavored one, that will be my exclusive beverage.
That'd be probably pretty good. All right, moving on. Nationals and Blue Jays, Buffalo Blue Jays. At the Nationals, looks like Buffalo getting minus 220, Washington getting plus 175.
Code Red is so good.
What was the watermelon one that came out for? Remember when they did a bunch of different flavors and stuff, and there was like a black one, Supernova.
Yeah.
Supernova. That thing was the greatest Mountain Dew I've ever.
That's the thing, dude.
It was
they
like
just
a black
do
cherry
so
watermelon.
much.
Yeah, it was so fucking, and I've never seen it since. It was so fucking good. About to smoke a Blue Jay today.
I see what you're saying.
I see it. Blue Jays getting 78% of tickets but 36% of money, which means that everyone is parlaying them, which is exactly what I wanted to do, which pisses me off. Actually, let me see what the spread is to see if we're just going to get into a trap game here. Also, hey, how about that call on the Astros trap game yesterday?
Yeah.
What did I say, everyone?
That was accurate.
I said the line doesn't make sense, the betting doesn't make sense, and look what happened. They lost 8-7 to the live Kansas City Royals. But I know that Braxton did bet that because he's a little small ball.
Ow.
Blue Jays getting 92% of tickets. 92% of tickets. I really do. What is their under over? Because Fetty is fucking terrible. So bad. I think he's going to get tossed around today. 9.5 for the full game. That's not bad. Nationals bats have not been terrible. 5-2-2-4-1-7-4-3-4-6. Hang on, let me pull up. Actually, I'm just going to pull up Barstool. Barstool Sportsbook. What do we got? Can you pull up the Blue Jays one? What is the Blue Jays team total over?
I thought this was the Blue Jays one. Where did the Blue Jays one go? Yeah, if I can find wherever the heck that went.
Hang on, I'm getting set. I'm gonna guess it's 5.5. Right? Boston Red Sox. Here we go. Blue Jays getting more. Barstool. Also, if you don't use Barstool Sportsbook,
You probably can't.
you probably can't. But if you can, I actually enjoyed it.
Problem is, I think is it only Pennsylvania still?
No. Pennsylvania, Michigan, Arizona, and Florida. There's a couple of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It is over 5.5 minus 106. Yeah. That's not a bad line. I don't like laying the over 5.5, but it's Fetty and it's Toronto Blue Jays. I would think you just put a money line in a parlay, honestly. But that team total over is not Illinois, Virginia. Okay. Oh yeah, they have Virginia.
Pennsylvania, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana.
Okay, those four.
As of August.
Anyways, like Blue Jays there, like their team total over. Not as much on the team total over. Definitely on the money line. However, that's a 40% swing between tickets and money, which means it's getting parlayed out of the fucking mind. So we might have to stay away from that one. But the line makes sense, so it's not as much of a trap as I feel like it could be. Second game of the Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees, we have Gill versus Eovaldi. Eovaldi is solid, but occasionally just has these awful fucking games. His game log is 1-7-5-2-1-5-0-1-3-0. Very sporadic. 133 innings pitched, so we actually have. What's the first 5? 3.5. Gill, on the other hand, it's not going to give me his stats up front, but is a pretty solid pitcher. We have very, very little to know about him. I would think the Yankees are good in this one too. I like the Yankees in both these games actually. Let me see. I can't get. So the first game looks like the tickets are 50-50 for Boston Red Sox Yankees, but the second game is 71. The first game is 71% of money. Yeah.
Very rude.
71% of money for the Boston Red Sox on the first game, so that makes me like the Yankees even more in the first game. Sorry, that was the spread. Yankees getting stacked second game, not first game. So I like Yankees game 1 probably. Oh, I thought that was... Yeah. Okay, moving on. Yeah, actually, hang on. Yankees game 2 money line.
Oh.
What else? Oh yeah, Blue Jays. I'm writing that one down as well. Gonna have to revisit those after the show. But
Yeah.
I think so. All right, third game of the day, 7-10. We have. I do not know how to pronounce that guy's name. Noah? You know?
Joakim Noah?
Yeah, something like that. Against Sandy Alcantara of the Miami Marlins. Looks like the Braves are getting minus 125-ish. Miami at home getting underdogged at plus 105-ish. Let's check out Alcantara. Very, very solid pitcher. However, 2 games ago against the Colorado Rockies, now remember this was in Colorado, so a little different. He gave up 10 hits and 10 earned runs with 3 dingers. But then came back last game against the Padres, pitched 7 innings, only gave up 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, 0 earned runs. He came right back to where he was. Alcantara is a very, very good pitcher. I like him a lot. I normally don't bet against him. This Yanoa guy, I do not know much about. Looks like okay pitcher. He has some good outings, but he also is sporadic. Game log 5-1-0-0-2-6-1-0-0. So has very good games, has very bad games. Really doesn't have anything in between. Toronto Blue Jays first 5 is over 2.5 minus 125. Sorry to go backwards, but I thought maybe if you want to click on that pitcher a bit, that would be a way to go. I think that's actually a really good bet.
I'm actually surprised it's 2.5.
I'm really surprised it's 2.5. I'm glad you said something because that is a very, very good bet at minus 125. I think Fetty is not good, and Toronto's bats are very good. Good call. Good find. I'm not really sure what to do with this Atlanta-Miami game. I really want to play the over 7.5. But I don't trust Alcantara to get shelled again. Actually, he's had 3 good outings in his last 10 games, basically. But man, they are fucking good. Like when he's on, he is on. Braves bats have been on fire lately. I think we have to go full game over. The 7.5 just looks too good.
I'd assume it might not be as stacked as you think either for that 7.5 because
Alcantara's on there.
Alcantara, Miami's a low scoring park.
Yeah.
Averaging 7.8 runs a game. The under's 29, 26, and 3.
It looks like the Braves are getting, the over is getting the tickets, but the under is getting the money. So we kind of got a split on that.
I see. Okay.
I do like Braves, Marlins over 7.5. Looks like minus 115.
Yeah, minus 110 on DK here too.
Nice. I've got minus 114 on Barstool.
There you go.
Okay, good one.
I kind of like the Braves money line. I think
was
no matter how
thinking
good
about it.
Sandy Alcantara pitches, they just won't be able to keep up. And once he's out, he's out.
Yeah.
Just as far as the batting goes, we're looking at like 3rd in home runs and 9th in runs versus 27th in home runs, 27th in runs. And they're a lot closer in their, opponent's ERA, opponent batting average, strikeouts than you'd think. I might jot that.
What is the actual? Hang on, let me check what. I want to see what just the Braves team total over is.
Oh,
So that's sitting at 3.5, even if it's juiced.
the Braves team total over is 3.5 minus 135 on DraftKings at the moment.
Oh, what do we think with that one, chat? I'm not gonna lay that one.
See,
but I think it's worth looking at.
Yeah, it's worth looking at. I think I like the Braves winning over scoring 3.5. I think.
Really?
I don't know why.
I think it's gonna be low scoring.
It could be. I think it could go low. I don't know.
All right.
I really don't know there.
That's an
But yeah,
interesting-
3.5 isn't bad because
Yeah.
I was actually thinking might be
Plus,
4.
I know that Reds team total is juiced as well. You want to throw a little Braves.
Oh, the Brave, or
The red parlay.
the
You notice
Atlantinati.
that almost every team in the MLB has like red as a
Yes.
It's kind of weird.
It can get a little confusing.
It can. Next game, 7:10 tonight. We have Mean John Means on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles, getting plus 205 on the road, going against Drew Rasmussen and the Tampa Bay Rays at home, getting minus 245-ish. Mean John Means was really, 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 really good, and then wasn't allowed to use sticky stuff anymore, and now has also not been very good.
That'll do it.
Very rough outing in his last game. He's been solid before that, but it's definitely a pitcher that is going to give up a couple runs. Drew Rasmussen, on the other hand, has had some great outings, but really doesn't go for that long. He only averages. I think he only averages like 2 innings. He went 4. Yeah, he averages 2.0 innings. He went 4 the last time. Did really well. 1 hit, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts. They finally gave him 4 innings, but he normally only goes 2. He's a good pitcher. He gives up some hits, but really the earned runs stay at 1 or 0 almost every single time out. He's very much in control. Low walks, low home runs. Very in control, but he just doesn't go for that long.
Right.
Over-under on this game is set at 8.5. The Tampa Bay Rays bats have been spicy. Game log 9-4-0, 10-8, 8-8, 12, 10-4. Their pitching has been pretty decent. They haven't given up a ton. It's just high-scoring games. Very high-scoring games. Baltimore Orioles, on the other hand, are on a 10-plus game losing streak right now. Their bats are not as impressive as they were earlier in the season, but their pitching. Listen to how many runs they've given up every single game. Game log 9, 6, 16, 8, 6, 5, 9, 12, 10, 10. In all of their past 10 games, they've given up over 4.5 runs, and in 9 of the last 10, they've given over 5.5 runs.
Yeah, I think.
Yikes.
I don't know what the Tampa Bay team total over is, but that's my take for this one. I don't care what it is.
Game total over and Tampa Bay Rays.
4.5 at -135. Good enough for me.
Yep.
Just to further your point, you you got the 3rd in runs per game team, 7th in home runs per game, 7th in stolen bases per game against the 30th ERA, 30th opponent batting average, 25th in strikeouts, also just a 26th in run. They're giving up a 5.82 ERA a game. That's like what it's at right now. 5.82.
They've given up 77 runs in their losing streak.
Jeez.
Luke dropping a little knowledge.
And the Rays are great on D2. Their ERA is 9th in the league. Opponent batting average is 8th in the league. This should be a stomp.
8.5 at plus money, because that game total over is sitting at plus money for some reason.
Yeah.
Or sorry, it's -104 on Barstool, but that's damn.
105 on DraftKings as well.
You gotta listen to these games. Like, just listen to their past games. Also, head-to-head this season. Let's go through that real quick. Head-to-head this season, they've played obviously a bunch of times. Listen to these fucking games. 9-2, 3-12, 6-10, 5-4, 1-6, 7-1. 5-4, 4-2, 1-10, 7-9. Those are 15, 16 run games. Let's check out the Baltimore Orioles last games. 11 runs, 8 runs, 18 runs, 9, 10, 7, 13, 15, 16, 13. The Rays last games. 11, 9, 12, 14, 9, 28, 12, 15, 16, 7. Holy fuck!
Yeah, I'm sticking team total over 4.5 for the Rays, and I think the Rays run line is. I think they should stomp them.
Let me check money real quick just to make sure, because I'm sure the Rays are just getting absolutely pummeled. The total looks like a lot of people are loading up on the over, which is fine. It wasn't an ungodly amount. 84% of money, 84% of tickets, 96% of money on the Rays, so they are getting stacked, and that spread is 92% of tickets. I don't see the money. I don't want to be that guy, everyone, but I may say stay away from the Rays run line. I don't want to be that guy, but that's a lot of money, and a lot of money on the spread. I'm just saying. Money line, absolutely. -1, yes. -1.5. You might get a little dicey on that one. They should fucking kill him. I'm just telling you what the public and the lines are looking like. Pat Bev to Timberwolves for Culver and Herning Gomez. I know, Luke. Luke, see, the problem is like, when you got people's money on the line, when it's the VIP out there, sometimes you just see a game that you really like, but you know you shouldn't bet on. Like the Astros yesterday. Absolutely wanted to take the Astros, would have slammed them. But saw the line, saw the money, I was like, you know what? It's just better to stay away. Sometimes they win anyways, and I'm wrong. But hey, you gotta stay away from those trap games.
So that actually happened.
That actually just happened?
Yeah. 8 minutes ago on Woj's Twitter. Memphis Grizzlies are trading Pat Bev to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Jarrett Culver and Juancho Hernangomez.
Okay, cool.
That's fun.
That's fun.
Pat Bev.
We have someone I've heard of, so that's cool.
There's no way Pat Bev isn't going to try. Are you going to break Pat Bev's spirit? Are you going to get him off the crack? Is that what they're going to do to him?
Stop it. Stop.
Are you going to ruin him?
Go away.
Oh, no.
Guys, every single player that comes to our team is the laziest motherfucker.
You ruined him. Not yet, but soon.
Please leave me alone about the Timberwolves. We get it. I have the worst sport franchise in the history of sport franchises.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It got rated as number 1. The worst sport franchise in the history of professional sports. The Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, probably. I don't think I could argue with that.
They didn't. The Browns was better.
They went to playoffs. Won a game there.
Luke, I've been waiting for them to come back soon for the past fucking 2 decades. But
They're
anytime
not
that
coming back
we start
soon.
coming back, we just trade away all the players that we need to make a comeback. I.e. Kevin Garnett, i.e. Zach LaVine, i.e. Kevin Love, i.e. every single other player that we've gotten rid of. Jimmy Butler, i.e. Taj Gibson, i.e. I can keep going.
Here's the thing, though. The funniest thing about even like to be a playoff team, you don't even have to be in the best half of the NBA. More than half of NBA teams go to the playoffs
I've talked
every
to Sean
year.
about this before. So the Timberwolves were on a stretch where we didn't go to the playoffs from 2004 to 2018. It was a 14-year stretch, and it'll probably be another 14-year stretch as well. Just so you know, the statistical odds of missing the playoffs is actually less than what it is to make the playoffs in the NBA, just because of the structure and everything. So it's a 44% chance that you miss the playoffs, right? If you take 44% and compound it 14 fucking times, it turns into like a 1 in gazillion chance that your team hasn't made the playoffs in a 14-year stretch. Now I get it, there's some power things, so let's narrow it down to maybe 1 in a billion. 0.00001% instead of 0.00001%. Do you understand how humiliating it is to not make the NBA the easiest fucking playoffs to make in sports, and we can't make it for 14 fucking years? Yet we have had Kevin Love, we have had Kevin Garnett, we have had Zach LaVine, we have had Jimmy Butler, we've had 2 consecutive Rookies of the Year in Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns. 2, not 1. We didn't get it 1 year. We got it 2 years in a fucking row. I hate that team. Go to fucking Seattle. I don't care. Give me someone else. Give me the Lakers back, considering there's 0 lakes in California. Stupid.
Oh, dude, wait. You'd really take the Lakers? You're so kind. You're so kind. That's very generous of you to take the Lakers.
The Haitian analyst. Fellas, I love y'all. But are we really having a conversation about Pat Bev and Minnesota Timberwolves? Yes, we fucking are. Because Sean got me all riled up, and now I'm here. Yeah, but at least at least you actually made the playoffs.
It's just...
Whoa. Hey.
Pat Bev right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Twins. Thank you.
Oh,
hey,
oops.
Twins.
I ruined the thing.
I can't talk. Yeah, sorry. The Billy Bean curse for the Twins. We haven't won a playoff game since 2002, since when we beat Billy Bean's Oakland A's team from Moneyball. And we haven't won a playoff game since. Yeah, no. It's guys, I don't think you understand how much courage it takes to sit and talk about sports when you know that year in and year out your team is going to get pissed.
Courage.
Courage.
Get
the fucking
outta here.
strength it takes to just year in, year out get smashed across the mouth with the dumbest shit you've ever seen. My last championship was 30 fucking years ago, and it was the Twins. 30 years. I have every single major sport.
Yeah.
For 30 years.
Dang, you guys really do stink.
Yeah, we really fucking do. We're really bad at everything. I get it. Back to the bets. Fuck everyone. 7-10. Dylan fucking Bundy on the mound for the Angels going against stupid ass Casey Mize. What a hero. Casey Mize is sick. Dylan Bundy's not as sick, although Casey Mize has not played very well in the last couple of games. Game log 340402221. I keep seeing comments pop up and I'm just ignoring them. I'm doing my go away. Dylan Bundy, 6.17 ERA now. Holy fuck! Stop.
The courage to denounce all of your own teams before the season starts.
I gave it to you. You're still thriving, even though this love of Minnesota team is. Tigers first half team total.
What's that sitting at?
First half.
Dude, I was actually thrown off by that when I didn't have my DraftKings. They call it first half on BetUS. I was like, oh, that's like 5-7.
Yummy
5
foe.
minutes.
If you're eating my fucking cheese, okay, no, my box is still in my room.
Yo, they do slap.
They slap.
I poured some in a bowl like cereal the other night. It's just delicious. If you've got an Aldi's near you, don't say it. There's knockoff Cheez-Its and they're delish.
Anyways,
It's
Dylan
looking
Bundy-
like the Tigers first 5. What the heck? Oh, there it is. 2.5 minus 105.
Yeah. This is an interesting one because I'm not quite sure. I know that Casey Mize is a solid pitcher. However, he has struggled as of recent. And Dylan Bundy has struggled. But really, when you look at him on the surface, they're really not that different of a pitcher. Dylan Bundy goes for less time, is a little bit more inconsistent, but it's not that much. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather be betting on... I think I'd rather take the Angels than Detroit. I just don't like this game. I don't trust either one of these teams to hit anything. Although, Tigers' bats do work sometimes. It's so sporadic.
Yeah, they do.
This whole division is so sporadic. The extra toasted ones. Yeah, Luke, you're right.
It's a fact.
Number 500. Hey, they brought him. It's true. He's going to do it at home because they won't start him on the road. So it has to happen at home, and Detroit's at home today. So Cabrera, a 500 home run, probably is not a bad take. He's going to hit it at some point. Luke, you're right. The extra toasted one is a pretty nice slap. But the white cheddar, I just.
But we're talking. These aren't real Cheez-Its.
No. These are Aldi Cheez-Its, which
What are they
honestly
called?
taste better.
Where's the box?
Like baked cheese crackers.
Yeah, it's the
Baked
Aldi's,
cheese
bro.
crackers. But they're
Fire.
They're so good.
I like the game under here.
Do you?
I'll tell you why.
All right. I'm ready to listen.
It's two teams that, at their best,
I'll give a little show and tell.
That's the wrong side, numbnuts.
What do you mean?
For a second, I was like, am I stupid?
Bro, the baked cheese crackers are next level.
Bro, the best part is like you lick your fingers.
Oh, dude. I had them last night, and I licked my fingers, and I was like, wow. They were just coated.
Bye, fellas.
Bye. That should be official sponsor.
Yeah, true.
The baked cheese crackers.
Dude, Aldi's is like, no, we don't care about selling it. You walk in there, it's the only one you can get.
Dude, I'm telling you, the knockoff ones taste better than the other ones. And it's like $1 rather than $5.
That's where you're at.
Okay, what do you like Detroit ones?
It's at 9. The game at the park out there in Detroit, they're averaging just over 8. The under is 35 and 23. With two teams like this, if it was someone who wasn't the Angels coming in, I'd be like, all right, maybe they can bring it up. But with these two, 15th and 17th in runs per game, smack dab in the middle. And they're good enough. They're not good at pitching, but they're good enough that I'm not super worried about it going crazy. I've been liking my my Twitter. I haven't even logged in on my Twitter.
Sounds like you don't. Yeah, I feel like you don't even barely. I barely even have a personal Twitter. Really.
I have two Twitters. I have a personal and a meme Twitter.
Oh yeah, I've got a burner account.
You'll never
I ain't
know what
telling
it is.
anyone
You'll never
shit.
know what it
You'll
is.
never know who my burner account is. You'll never understand.
Yo, at ShinyD42 on all socials, baby. But yeah, I've been actually really just going off of the park trends.
Yeah.
Has been pretty successful for me in over-unders.
Okay.
So I like the under here.
Alright.
There you go.
It's on the sticky note.
Yeah, I didn't write it, but I sure plan on it.
Okay. Next game of the day. Here it is, fellas. Here it is. Kyle Hendricks in the Chicago Cubs, plus 156 on the road, going against Vladimir Gutierrez in the Cincinnati Reds at home. The over-under for this game is set at 9.5.
Woo!
The game, or the team total for, well, 8, where are you? Where? 8? There it is. The team total for the Cincinnati Reds is sitting at 4.5, minus 132. I am fucking hammering Cincinnati Reds over. Give me that shit all day long. The Chicago Cubs can't pitch. No, I'm not saying I'm a professional athlete, but I'm pretty sure that, I could loosen up the old arm and maybe do better than some of these Cubs guys. Listen to how many runs they've given up. Game log 14, 4, 5, 14, 17, 10, 6, 4, 9, 4. Holy fucking fuck, you guys suck. And they've lost every game. Wow. Y'all are fucking bad. Reds.
I just opened up my personal Twitter for the first time in like years. Bro, this
Oh, it's all Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford, Sam Bradford, Sam Bradford, Sam Bradford,
Oh
Sam
my
Bradford.
God. You're a fucking nut.
That was the era.
Question: do we go full game over on this as well? It's at 9.5. The odds are better. Haha, Jason, that's the tweet I wanted Sean to see. Eric would be sad. Didn't want him to see it. What tweet are we talking about here? What did I miss? Oh wait. Oh shit, Jason. This is the game that you're going to. So Jason was supposed to go on a trip overseas for work for a while. Shit happened.
For obvious reasons, you can't do that these days.
Yeah. No. He could still.
Oh, really?
And then it got shut. No, this was like a pre-planned trip, and then something happened with the company, so he isn't able to go. Blah blah blah. So to make up for it, they gave him free tickets to the Cubs Reds game, and like tickets. I think extra tickets too.
Oh, sweet.
So he said he's wearing his Fellas shirt at the game, and if he gets on TV, we have to make a parlay for him on Wednesday. Called the Porter's Parlay.
Done.
I
do it either way.
Literally, he texted me and said, deal. Absolutely deal. Yeah.
I think
we better get on TV today.
We should do another giveaway.
We should do another giveaway.
And we should give away some to ourselves real quick.
Yeah, I need more.
I'm in need of some of that new Hey Fellas merch. Quick plug at heyfellas.co/shop.
Yes. heyfellas.co/shop. Cam just checked out the website yesterday.
Oh yeah?
He was a little late to the party, but it's okay. Said he liked it. It's all good.
heyfellas.co.
Anyways,
I think /shop.
Now, Vladimir Gutierrez has had a good 3 last outings. 6 innings, 7 innings, 1 earned run across all of them. Strikeouts up, walks down, dingers down. I think it might be time for Vladimir Gutierrez to have a couple runs scored on him, though. Because he came off a game log of 5-3, 6, 2-1, 6-2, and then also went 1-1-1. He did it against Atlanta, Pittsburgh, and the Mets. 3 batting teams that are not overly incredible. I think I like the game total over too. I really do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. The Cubs can hit. The Cubs can score runs. Now they couldn't yesterday, but the Cubs can score runs
Occasionally.
And the Reds, I mean, if they just do what they did
I
yesterday,
don't really feel like it.
9.5, and the odds are better too, so I like that.
Hold
All right.
on.
Jason, you better be now. Who's bailing me out? You know how people get on TV at games. Hey, we need to find a prop that says
This could
will
be
there
the
a streaker. Will there be a streaker at the Reds game? We'll all put all of our money on it and then pay for your bailout.
Oh,
That was the guy-
unfortunately.
Did you hear about the guy who did it in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
So there was a first responder that went to the Super Bowl, put what $40,000 on there to be a streaker at the Super Bowl at like plus 700.
Yeah.
Does it, pays for his own bill with the bet that he won, and is just banned from stadiums from now on.
Yeah, Jason, I hope you don't
But
like
he's a
going
doctor,
to
so it's
baseball
not like
games
he's going
too
to,
much.
Yeah, he was a fucking like
We'll have to,
surgeon, so I don't think he's going to many games. Y'all see the fan that ran on the Giants game? I did not.
Is that the one that got decked by the Batgirl?
Wait, football Giants or baseball Giants?
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Was that the one where the Oh, that was
legit throwing pitches.
I didn't see that one.
What?
All right, we're pulling this up.
Yeah, I want to see that.
There is the one, I think it might have been an Angels game, and someone ran on the field. He like juked out all security, gets to the back row, she straight decks him like a football hit. Like she knocks dude to the ground. It was incredible.
I think I saw one from the White Sox or Cubs game earlier in the season. This guy runs all the way across the outfield, gets back into the stands, and starting to go up, and a security guard just like grabs him by the collar of his neck, and he just gets launched backwards. Just snags him as he's going up the stairs.
Oh, dang it. I always forget that little square is just my browser. I can't be looking at stuff like that. Yeah, let's watch that together.
Yeah, I would like to watch that as well.
Alright. Official review. How's this pitch looking? That was an interesting tactic. That right there. See, now let's do a quick. So he goes
No.
he goes for the look, is waiting, and then runs directly at them, tries to split the defenders.
Dude, the alright, you got me. Psych, run away
Yeah,
with the pitchers.
And then get up there.
Alright, no, never mind. That's so funny.
Wow.
One day I really want to try it. Just to see. I just want to see.
The most legendary ones are when they escape.
Oh yeah. When you can tell they planned it all out. Like they have the exit point and like the entrance point, and they just go straight.
And they just slip into the crowd.
Yeah, and then
never,
they just slip in
never
and you don't
another
see 'em.
thing.
Oh, there's.
Hey, did John in the chat?
We actually had in my high school our biggest rivalry game.
Yeah.
We had streakers, but they wore like morph suits, so you couldn't see
Right,
what they were.
classic.
They come from one side, streak across the field, climb a brick wall over a fence into a getaway car that's sitting on the street, get in, drive away. No one ever knew what happened. Except for one of them said something and everyone told everyone and then they got in trouble. You have to go for the shorter wall out in center. Always have your escape plan. Brain change of clothes, be smart. Well, we know that Braxton's done this before. Anyways, 7:45. Let's get back to the bets.
Also, we had 12 concurrent in here. Shout out, big day, big Tuesday.
Shout out to
Let's get
everyone.
some big bets for this big Tuesday.
I also want to work security at one game one time. Just
That would be fun.
Like if there was a streaker and just lay the wood.
Yeah, it'd be fun for
Just
that
absolutely
opportunity.
blow the shit.
I think one of my favorite. I guess we're back up, but out of like random sports compilation videos on YouTube, just streakers ones. It's just you're not gonna get me. Here, say it out loud. See if
I
you
don't
can.
want to.
Okay. Yeah, hey man, we're advanced here. We're advanced
Ah,
here. Trust
that's
me.
a good one.
Hey, you almost,
That's a
you
good one,
almost got me,
Dejan.
but not today.
Hey, Dejan. You ever
Not
been to
today. All right.
That was close though. That almost got me. That was really that was a good one.
You really.
Well done. Can you imagine being on SportsCenter top 10 for Yankees?
That would be sick.
All right, next game.
All right.
Let's get back. Let's get back. All right,
Fine.
Fine. I told you bets were gonna take a long time today.
You were not wrong.
Corbin Burns, Milwaukee Brewers, going against Adam Wainwright of the St. Louis Cardinals. Both very, very good pitchers today. Adam Wainwright is probably St. Louis's ace. Corbin Burns is, if not one, then two on the ace. He had one bad game not too long ago, but other than that, he's 7-8 innings, 1 earned run. I don't think I have a play for this one. I don't like betting against St. Louis when they're at home. They are a very strong home team. Milwaukee is oddly a really good away team.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I like anything here. If anything, I would say take the Brewers. They're just a better team. And wait, hang on. Brewers is actually interesting because they got their ace. I know Adam Wainwright is also very solid, but 52% of tickets and 56% of money for the Brewers today.
Really?
That's very, very interesting. That is much less than what I have normally seen on the Brewers when they're at minus 160.
Yeah, minus 160 is almost within straight territory.
St. Louis Cardinals have won 9 of their last 10.
Oh.
But it was also against the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, big brain get a light for that. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to personally stay away from that game. I don't think I like anything there. Milwaukee at minus 160 is kind of nice, but St. Louis is hot, and Adam Wainwright is a very solid pitcher. Honestly, if you put money on St. Louis Cardinals, I wouldn't blame you either, just because of the value and they're hot. And
The money line. Would you
Nerfy,
take the?
Nerfy? Everyone Nerfy. What's Nerfy at? Is it juiced out of its mind?
Let me see. It's looking like a minus 130 or Nerfy.
Yeah.
Minus 1 Nerfy 30.
It's not bad. I personally do not like Nerfy or Yerfies. I feel like they always go bad for me.
Yeah.
Braxton Nerfy. Alright,
Could be an
Yerfy.
Could be an under game.
Could be an under game. I just don't like that it's at 7.
7 is quite low.
8.5 or 9? Absolutely.
Yeah.
7? It's a small game. I'm moving on. I don't like that game very much. I'm not going to talk about it any more than I need to. Seattle Mariners going against Texas Rangers. Seattle Mariners on the road getting minus 145 with Tyler Anderson on the mound. He got traded. Okay. Texas Rangers at home getting plus 125 with Spencer Howard on the mound. Hey, you know who Spencer Howard is. Spencer Howard is not very good at all. He only pitches they really only let him go for 3. Sometimes they let him go 4. In those 3 or 4 innings, he has been known to give up 3 or 4 earned runs. So definitely an attackable. He has some good games out there, but he's known to get in shell a little bit. Tyler Anderson came from the Pirates not too long ago. Let me see, since he left the Pirates. Since he left the Pirates, he's pitched in 5 innings, all 3 of his games. Went 3 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 1 earned run. Walks are down. He only gave up 1 dinger. Strikeouts are a little down too. What do we got for over-unders at 8.5? It seems a little high. I think I might have to stay away from this one too.
Nothing?
I don't think so, man. It's just not. It's not a pretty game. The pitchers are sporadic and not great, but sometimes great. The bats are sporadic and sometimes great, but normally not. These two teams just aren't very much fun to bet on. I would say Seattle Mariners money line. It's probably pretty safe here. They did some work against Toronto, but it's just, man, I hate games with the Texas Rangers in it. They are really, really, really hard to decide what the fuck's gonna happen. It's just not a fun team to bet with or against. So I think that's a stay away game as well, which is good. We need some stay away games. We always need some stay away games. keeps you honest, you know.
Hmm.
Next game, 8-10. Oakland A's on the road with Chris Bassett on the mound getting minus 108-ish. Chicago White Sox, sorry. At home getting slightly underdogged, actually, with Ronaldo Lopez on the mound. I don't know much about Lopez. I know a lot about Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett is obviously a great pitcher, very consistent. Occasionally has a game or two where he gets shelled, but it's normally against really good teams anyways. Very solid pitcher. I expect him to do pretty well today. Ronaldo Lopez, 20 innings pitched. He only goes for 1 or 2 innings, but he is solid, man. He is a very, very solid pitcher. Rarely gives up an earned run. If he does, he only gives up 1. Rarely walks anyone. His strikeouts are pretty solid. Definitely a very, very solid pitcher, but also only going to go for probably 2 innings.
Right.
So you gotta figure in the fact that the White Sox bullpen is going to come into the game. Over under set at 8.5. Man, I don't want to bet against Chris Bassett, but I also don't want to bet.
I do.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
White Sox as underdogs. You can. I don't think you cannot. I just how I feel, man. I just don't think I cannot. I'm even more tempted, and maybe I'm just a sucker. But the first 5 is plus odds.
Full game's plus odds, isn't it?
And on BetUS on DraftKings it is minus 105. BetUS it is at plus 102.
Would you like to hear public percentages?
Yeah, sure.
Athletics getting 73% of tickets, so 73% versus 27%. But White Sox getting 57% of money. Interesting.
I like it even more.
That's interesting. So people look like they're, and this doesn't seem like one of those. So normally when you see tickets way higher than the money percentage, it normally means that they're parlaying. But at minus 108, no one's parlaying the Athletics, which means that people are actually stacking on the White Sox today. And I'm guessing they have the same kind of
It's
ideas.
just the
you.
people with the money.
Yeah.
People make it big.
I think they have the same idea as you though. Is White Sox plus 100 at home going against Oakland. Stack it up. Like,
Sometimes you can't make it too.
bet.
Sometimes you can't make it too complicated. Sometimes it's like, you know what? They're a real good team.
They're a good team.
I actually I'm gonna get
40
weird
and
with it.
22 at home too.
This is not VIP whatsoever. This is Sean's sticky note play.
Sean's sticky note value play.
Chicago White Sox first 7 plus 100.
Wow. Any reason for the 7 rather than the 5?
First 5 scares me a little with Bassett.
Okay. 7, you can get another pitcher in there. All right. Hey, I like it. Moving on, we have Houston Astros versus Kansas City Royals, day 2. Framber Valdez for the Houston Astros on the road getting minus 185-ish. Daniel Lynch at home for the Kansas City Royals getting about plus 170. Let's dive into this one. Because yesterday we saw the trap game, called it out. Good call. Braxton tucked his nuts away and didn't bet his own team, even though saying they were live. It's whatever. Daniel Lynch. What do we got here? 6 flat ERA, 1.61 whip. Definitely on the surface, not great numbers. He's only pitched 31 innings this year. He's had a couple of really good outings. He went 8 innings against Detroit, gave up 0 earned runs. But he has also had some bad outings as well. As game log in the 7 games he's pitched in is 3-1, 3-0, 3-8, 3. So I guess we can expect 3 from him.
Sounds like.
And hope that we can get 8 out of him. Now, Framber Valdez, on the other hand, is also nothing special. He's had some good games, but he's pretty sporadic and inconsistent. They let him go 4-7 almost every game, no matter how he's doing. Game log 1-4, 2-0, 4, 2, 5, 2, 3, 2. So definitely good for some runs. Boy, I'm kind of feeling the game total over on this one.
Here's something I'm noticing pretty weird in the first 5s here.
Okay.
And it's a lot of juice, and it's not super attractive or anything, but it's the total first 5 is over 5. The team totals are 1.5 for the Royals and 2.5 for the Astros. So if you were to take those rather than the 5, you're at 4. The juice is worse, but it's pretty safe because the Royals at 1.5 is minus 140, Astros 2.5 minus 135.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Just some, I always notice when there's like a little discrepancy in the teams versus the actual total, and it's like, well, what's worth it here? Because over 5 is minus 125, and if you're getting a minus 125, minus will go 130. What's the difference?
This is true. This is very true. I don't. Framber Valdez is someone that I don't enjoy backing.
Yeah.
However, I do think Lynch gets shelled today. I like the game total over, and I kind of like the Houston Astros to win as well. Now, the only thing that's deterring me from that is they're getting 88% of tickets and 66% of money, which means that they are getting parlayed across the board for most people.
Mm-hmm.
And with 88% of tickets means that everyone's parlaying them. So that's the one thing that I don't like about it. However, I think this game total over is calling to me.
Yeah, they average 9.7 runs per game in Kansas City. Over is 30, 28, and 2. Yeah, you just ride the Stros, I suppose. I also don't mind the Kansas City team total. It's only at 3.5 minus 125 right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I expected it to be. Hey, thank you. That's a good one.
Anytime. It's a little weird. The over stuff is weird in this one, so might change.
What did you say? Minus 125.
Yeah, let me double check that.
I think there'll be a lot of runs in this game. There were a lot of runs yesterday. I think they'll do it again.
Oh yeah, the over/under just disappeared on DraftKings. This always happens, dude.
This does always happen. It's definitely not us, but there's weird coincidences.
But yeah, it's just we always happen to
and
notice
also
it right before it goes away.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Houston's bats lately: 6-1-8, 4-5-5, 5-4-4-3. Kansas City's bats lately: 7-2, 4-0, 2-8, 6-6, 2-2. Okay, I can deal with that. I think so. What they've hit over 3.5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the last 10. They've been going against some good pitching teams though. All right, moving on from that one. Damn, we are going to probably go over to that.
A little bit.
Eli Morgan and Bailey Obert. Eli Morgan on the mound for the Cleveland Indians on the road, plus 135. Bailey Obert for the Minnesota Twins, minus 165 at home. Bailey Obert fucking sucks, by the way. He's really bad. He's not good. He's always not good. He had a great outing the last outing. That won't happen again, I can promise you that. Salvia's top 3 in the league, slugging percentage versus lefty. Witt is 3 for 3 with a homer versus Valdez. What's up, man?
Hey, Magna Carta. The guy.
Eli Morgan, also not a great pitcher. He pretty much consistently gives up 2 to 4 runs across 5 innings. His game log is literally 5-2-2, 3-3, 3-4, 4-3-6. So expect some runs out of him. Over/under sitting at 9.5. I don't know why Minnesota's favored so hard right now. That makes no sense to me. Besides the fact that they're on a bit of a winning streak. But trust me, when Twins are doing something good, it just means that bad things are coming right around the corner. I do like that. What's the Cleveland Indians team total over? Because I think they're going to score some runs today.
It looks like 4.5 minus 110 on BetUS. Probably similar everywhere.
Not worth.
Wah, wah.
All right, so here's the thing. I do think the Twins win this game. It is absolutely not worth minus 160. It should be minus 120. I think Cleveland Indians at plus 140 is great value. I think there will be a lot of runs in this game, but I don't know if it'll be over 9.5. I think it's going to be 9 or 10. That's where I'm at. I'm completely like 50-50 on this game. And since it's my own team playing in it, I have absolutely no leans for that one. Because that's how I lose.
Fair enough.
Next game.
Here's a quick one.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to do with the outcome, so maybe you'll appreciate it. The Yurfie has hit in the last 6 Indians-Twins games.
Okay. That's interesting. And these two pitchers definitely are Yurfie susceptible.
I think it could be Yurfie time.
Okay. Morning.
Oh, wait, is that minus 140? Never mind. That's not us.
They're on to you.
They saw that coming.
They're on to you. All right, let's get into the next game. Looks like Padres versus the Rockies. I do not have a pitcher listed for the Padres yet. Do you?
I don't know. Do I? I'm seeing Matt Strom.
Yes, I do see that as well.
And Herman Marquez.
Matt Strom. Matt Strom. I cannot think of Matt Strom's stats off the top of my head, so I have to go look it up.
If you can find that Urfi at not minus 140, that's one to consider. If it is minus 140, I don't know, man. That's pretty juicy on it.
Yeah, Matt Strom is not very good.
No?
No. And by not very good, I mean he's like really bad.
Okay.
That's one thing.
That's one thing to consider.
That's one thing. German Marquez, 140
Herman.
innings pitched. Herman? Is it? Yeah, it's definitely Herman. Game logs 7023402010. So he has gone 9 innings shutout before. He's also gone 4 innings against San Francisco. In his last outing, he gave up 7 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 walks, and a dinger. He gives up a lot of dingers. He's pretty consistent with giving up those. I'm going to guess this under-over is set at what, like 15.5? Is it 12.5 again?
I'm not seeing one on DraftKings at the moment. It's 9.5, or not 9.5. I'm sorry.
I see 12.5.
It's disappeared on
I see 12.
DraftKings.
12 on Barstool.
It's 12.5 on BetUS. Big boy game. Uh-oh.
Total run by Colorado Rockies over 5.5. It's not bad. I don't think I'm putting it on VIP. However, I am gonna
maybe
write that
just
down.
for a little fun ski.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. What are we doing? Rockies to win. I don't need to take their team total. Home team against Padres, coming off a big walk-off yesterday. I don't know about that one either. This is a tough one. I do want to see the actual starting pitcher before. 93 degrees with 9 miles an hour wind going straight out. Humidity's down, but that's a hot fucking game. I don't think I have a play. I'm too all over the board on that one. I do like the Rockies, though. I like the Rockies to score a lot of runs and possibly win that game.
6 of the last 7 Rockies games have gone under. Which could mean they're due for a big one. But also their over-unders are always set crazy. Like the one yesterday was 13. And it did go under because they scored 11. Or it was 12.5 and they scored 11.
Yeah.
So technically under, but...
Mr. ASAP Rockies. Maybe if Luke's on the Rockies, maybe. Next game, 9:40. We got the Phillies.
Wow, Colorado has won the last 3 out of 5 matchups in the last 5 against the Padres. Wow,
they kind of had the Padres number
a little bit, and those are in. Wow, 2 of them are in San Diego too. Not even in Colorado. Wow,
they kind of got their number.
All right.
It's weird. The Padres can't beat the Diamondbacks or the Rockies. They really struggle to beat both of them.
Sheesh, could you imagine?
Speaking of the Diamondbacks, Phillies versus Diamondbacks, I see Kyle Gibson on the mound for the Phillies, but I see no pitcher and no line set for Arizona, which means that we actually don't know who that pitcher is going to be. Yep, I got nothing.
Yeah, nothing on here either.
We're going to have to wait on that one. I would expect Kyle Gibson to do pretty well today. I don't think this will This doesn't seem like a trap game coming, but it's worth looking at the lines over again once the starting pitcher actually gets announced. I'd imagine that Phillies can take care of business on that one, though. 10-10, we have Will Crow of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Plus 270 on the road going against David Price and the LA Dodgers. Minus 333 at home.
I was waiting all day to do that.
Were you?
All right. Oh, yeah.
David Price is again getting more innings, which I don't think is a good idea, but he's actually performing pretty well. He is considered the worst pitcher on the LA Dodgers starting lineup, according to expected ERA and expected WOBA. So something to kind of take into account, I guess. Will Crow, 80 innings pitched, has actually played very well as of recent. He only really goes 4 to 5 innings. Sometimes they give him 6 if he's doing well, if he's doing like really, really well. But earned run game log 1-3-0-0-2-4-2-2-2-4-2. So it's not bad. I mean, Philly's got to play for that division, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. The Phillies actually have something to play for. D-backs don't, especially if you're starting Kyle Gibson against the Arizona Diamondbacks. It means that you care a lot and that you're trying to win the game.
Yeah.
Because if you throw in some random guy, then it's like, okay, we can give this one up. No. If you're starting Kyle Gibson, your brand new pitcher that you traded for against the Arizona Diamondbacks, you are fully going out to win that game. What do you think about this Pittsburgh Dodgers game?
I think Will Crow's about to find the second L in his name. That was bars and just so disrespectful as well. Dude, listen,
Kendrick Lamar sitting next to
I
me, just
tried
ruining people.
I think the moment
Slim Shady, is that you?
Bro, I will not stand up. My legs are tired. But I think after learning more and more about this guy, how he has one L in his name and how his name goes like Crow.
Yeah.
I don't care for him. But
that was tough.
Nah, I think the problem is everything's so juiced on the Dodgers though. Even the first 5 is 3.5. Their game total's 5.5. There's
Sean, you should probably drop one of your songs, one of your rap songs.
Dude,
when you impersonate the English guy.
I do have an alternate
McLaren Orange.
Yeah, I have an alternate personality that's a UK drill rapper. His name's Anubis.
It's actually incredible. He actually sounds like he's a UK rapper. It's actually insane.
Rubicon Jeep.
Trevor Story, Joey Votto over 0.5 home runs. Hey, add Miggy to that one. Let me know what it is. SoundCloud, bro.
Dude, nah, the SoundCloud. Someone found my SoundCloud once, and that is like high school Sean stuff. No vocals on it, just the beats, and they're not terrible.
Sean makes some pretty nasty beats.
But boy.
Anyways, what are you feeling?
There's no good. There's got to be some angle to take the Dodgers, and I just can't seem to find it yet.
I just don't want to. There isn't one. They're probably getting stacked out of the
even like the first 5 run line -1 is minus 155.
The Dodgers are getting 91% of tickets and 99% of money on the money line. Not even the spread, on the money line. Getting 89% of tickets and 98% on the spread. Please, whatever you do, stay away from the fucking Dodgers. Please. It is not worth it.
It's not like
too
that.
Much juice. It's not worth it.
There's gotta be something.
It's a
Dodgers to score first and win -105.
I don't trust it.
You don't think they'll score first and win?
There's too much money all across the board on this. Will Crow is gonna do something with it. You know, maybe he purposely only has one L in his name.
Bro, no. If his name was Wilson or Willis or anything with one, his name's William. There's rules in our society. Anyway, I'm going Dodgers to score first and win because it's at -105. And if you, I don't see. Well, wait, why not?
You're gonna lose that bet.
Okay. I don't know which part.
I don't know either. I just feel like it's not gonna.
See, me and Braxton, we had a moment together where you were gallivanting around, where we found out the truth about Will Crow.
All right, fucking degenerates. Last game of the day.
That's true.
New York Mets.
I just took it to score first and win bet. Yeah, I'm.
And the San Francisco Giants. Sorry, Marcus Stroman versus Logan Webb. Is it? It's Logan, right? Yeah. Logan Webb. On base percentage 295, ERA 296. Game log, he's going 6 innings no matter what. He is actually an incredible pitcher. Game log, earned runs 0-1-2-1-2-1-0-0-1-0. Strikeouts have been going up. Walks have been going up as well. Home runs have been going up a little bit. But it looks like he's still in control. They give him 6 innings almost religiously. And he does very well. Marcus Stroman, on base percentage 288, ERA 278. Very similar pitchers here. A little less consistent, but also has some bigger games than Logan Webb does. Because they'll let him go 8 sometimes, they'll let him go 7, where Logan Webb gets cut off right at 6. Earned run log 1-2-4-2-0-2-3-3-2-0. Ever since he tweeted Will Crow about his name just fading.
I will say, if he ever responds and explains, full respect.
Full respect.
Return to the Crow.
I kind of like the under in this game. I don't see a lot of runs happening at all, but I'm also not going to bet an under with the Mets game and a Giants game. I'm just not going to do it. There was 12 runs yesterday. Thank God for that Giants team total over that came in late. That just capped off the night. That with the Dodgers winning at the very end of the night was so beautiful for VIP and my bankroll and everyone. Ugh. What a day yesterday. What a fucking day. What a week. Honestly, what a 2 weeks. Just been relentlessly winning. That is it for the MLB slate. We'll see you tomorrow. Ha! Psyched! WNBA!
Oh!
Let's go! The GOAT is back, baby! We're 1-0 since the All-Star break, and we got 5 motherfucking games tonight. Holy shit. Give me... let me pull up my website. Alright, here we go. Here we fucking go. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, try and stump me today. Lynx plus 3.5. That's...
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Fuck yeah, I am.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Fuck yeah, I am.
Shout out NFL Shop for slamming that into my brain for like months last year.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that song at one point was not it. Alright, let's get into it. 7 o'clock, Lynx Sun. Don't see any public money out yet. However, Lynx at plus 3.5. I don't think the Sun have been very solid in their return. They looked really shaky against Seattle. Did I miss you fellas discuss how the new changes in the application of will affect bets? You did not miss that.
Jono? Is that the Jono?
Possibly. In the application of DK. No.
You got, kid. And that also answers my question. It's absolutely Jono.
You know what? Turns out we're not doing WNBA today. Turns out I'm just leaving. So
The
see
show
everyone
is
else.
canceled.
Yeah, see you everyone. Good luck tonight. On your own. Fucking Bucks. God damn it. I read that over like 3 times.
God, dude.
I read it over 3 different times and didn't say it out loud until I was like, DK?
Yeah.
I was like, DraftKings? Oh, God. Jono, you are not my friend. I don't like you. Anyways, WNBA.
Love you, Jono. Miss you, Jono.
I don't feel any sympathy or anything towards you. I actually don't like you at all. Yeah, everyone laugh it up. Everyone real funny. Real fucking funny here. I'm actually so angry right now. I'm trying to like...
Just text me.
Who is Jono? I don't know who it is.
Add an E. This is not a joke. Don't worry. You're not gonna get caught. It's Johnny-O.
Oh, it is Johnny-O? Fuck you, Johnny-O. That's what I... anyways. Alright, so we've got the Connecticut Sun and the Lynx. Both teams very hot. The Sun did come back and beat the Dallas Wings. However, the Dallas Wings are a young team, so I don't think it was that impressive coming after the All-Star break, because I think the Dallas Wings have some work to do. They did lose to Seattle. They got crushed by Seattle, I might add. In the Commissioner's Cup game right after the break. But the Lynx are fucking good. Lynx are really, really good. I think I'm going to have to stay away from this one. I would probably bet the over just because there should be a lot of scoring in this one. I wish the line was like 4.5 or 5 for the Lynx. If anything, I might be taking the Lynx money line at plus 145. But that's a tough one. Moving on, Wings Sky at 8 o'clock. Wings on the road at the Sky. Looks like the Sky are getting slammed by the public. And I understand why, because the Wings had a very bad last game. Very young team. Very good team. Enrique Ogunbawe is a baller and a half. I want to jump into this one a little bit. Because the Chicago Sky played and beat the Seattle Storm their last game. Their first game back, they played the Seattle Storm, and they beat them. But they also beat them in OT, and there was no Sue Bird or Breanna Stewart for the Seattle Storm.
Okay.
So you beat them by 2 in OT with literally two best players on the team gone. Now, Dallas just got fucking slammed by Connecticut. I think Dallas Wings to cover 6 might be the play here. I really do. With everyone stacking on the Sky, I did not think they were impressive at all on their last time out, which they should be more impressive because they are a very good team. And with 94% of money on the Sky today at -6, Wings +6 is looking a little juicy there. Let's see.
You could do. You also have first half +3. I also don't mind.
Yeah.
I think the over/under seems high as well at 168.
Was that 84, 84? Yeah, because the Sky are a defensive team, a very defensive team. That might be where we go with that. I have it at 167.5. What was their last game? See, this is tough because this is coming off the break.
Right,
so
it's like you can't really use a lot of the pre-break
I'm trying to
stats.
use what I knew beforehand and combine it with what I think is going on with some of these teams. But
we've seen the WNBA. It's very, very streaky. These teams are very streaky. They can just go from one of the worst to a top few team in contention for any game very quickly.
I also say normally if you're going to bet an underdog spread, you might as well take a money line. Because almost always when you bet an underdog spread, it's never a close enough game. It's always like a win or they lose by 10. So I've noticed that too. I think I do like that under. Connecticut, and they went 139. Chicago Sky in OT went 172 in OT against Seattle Storm, who is a very high scoring team. I think that under is the play.
jotting that.
Yeah, I think that under is the play. I have under here. Let me see what Barstool's got it at. Sports.
It's 168 DraftKings.
Basketball. WNBA.
167 on BetUS.
Ooh, 166.5 on Barstool. So not taking that on Barstool.
If you want
the
BetUS? 167.
Nice.
Best one seems like DraftKings. BetUS is good too. It's a 67.
What is DraftKings? 67?
68.
Oh, 168?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At -105 too. Oh, I'm sorry, 115. 115.
That's
I'm
fine.
tripping, but
I'll still pay for that.
yeah.
Wings, Sky under 168. I think that's a good find. It's also the over for that game is actually getting slammed by the public a little bit, so I feel even better about that one. Moving on, we have the Washington Mystics versus the Las Vegas Aces. I don't know. All right, so Deladone is still out, so that's a big one for the Mystics. The Aces are very good.
Oh yeah.
Now these
9.5 is a big spread though.
Yes, these two played 2 days ago.
Okay.
Aces beat them by 1.
Ooh.
However,
The money line's -460.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. However, I think that the second outing they are going to smack them across the face.
Oh yeah.
I really do. I don't think that this one comes close. I do not see any bets on this game. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see any bets on this game. 9.5 is just it's a lot. It's a lot. But I do think they pulverize the Mystics today. I just don't know if it's going to be by more than 10. I'm going to have to revisit that one. That's an interesting game that I'm going to come back to. Also, the over-under set at 170. The Aces are known to put up 90 points a game pretty easily. They've done it many.
Well, would
many
you take a
times.
team total over of 90? Because that seems to be right. What is that right
Is
there?
that a 90?
Yeah, that's 90 over minus 115.
Maybe the play.
I think it's
I don't know though, because we're coming off an All-Star break, so like
it's tough. It's
the
tough.
rhythm's gonna be off. Everything this is the tough part. This is the tough part of that big break, and this is why it might be a little rocky the first week, but we'll get back on track. I mean, we are 1-0 already. So yes, I think the under in that Wing Sky game. I'm gonna lay off that Aces, but the Aces will win this game. I just don't know if it'll be by more than 10.
What about like maybe the first half spread?
Yeah, they are a first half team, especially.
And they're
at home.
it's only at 5 for the first half.
No, it's
Still a lot.
It's tempting. It's just a lot. Moving on, another 10 o'clock game, another 9.5 point spread. We have the Indiana Fever at the Phoenix Mercury. Mercury getting 9.5. I know why. It's because the Fever suck. I will say, however, that at the end of that All-Star break, the Fever were playing a lot better.
Yeah, going into it.
We're playing a lot better, and then they just lost to the Sparks by 5. They were only supposed to lose by 3.5, but that's a lot closer. Remember, they came off the break. Going into the break, they beat Connecticut Sun by 6.
Yeah.
They beat the Liberty by 13, and then they beat the Dream by 11. Came back from break,
Dang.
only lost by 5, considering how bad they've lost before.
Sparks aren't good though.
Huh? No, we're talking about the Fever. Oh yeah, Sparks aren't good.
So that's not like
Yeah, the Sparks aren't good. But Mercury aren't that impressive.
they. I don't know where they're at now.
They're a tough team to call. They did beat
Because
the
they were
Dream by
looking
11.
nice early on. I remember that. And then
When they got Diana Taurasi back, they
Yeah.
were nice for a couple games, and then just kind of slack. Which, with Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner, you think
You'd think.
own that fucking league.
do you maybe count on them coming into their own a bit there?
Ooh, interesting. Hatar is out for the Indiana Fever. Bernadette Hatar. I only say that because Brittany Griner is 6'9" and Hatar is 6'10", and with her being out,
Right.
It's
It's a matchup problem.
that's a matchup problem. Brittany Griner will probably eat tonight, if I had to guess. Not to mention they have 2 other forwards out in Lavender. Yeah, this could get ugly for the Fever.
So I'm looking here. I don't see the WNBA team totals on a lot of platforms. It's on BetUS. I don't see it on DraftKings. I'm assuming a lot of the domestic ones maybe won't have it.
Yeah.
But that Mercury team total over, just looking at right before the break and since they've come back, that at 85, I mean, they score 92, 82, 85, 99, and then had a bad one, 68, but then they go right around there a lot, and since they've come back, it's been 92 on the Dream. Should be able to put up 85 on the Fever. If you're somewhere you can get the team totals, I like that.
I'm working something here.
Uh-oh.
I've got something. If you can take, which it's tough to find, but if you can take alternative line WNBA games,
True. Where are you getting that at?
Barstool.
Barstool has it. Wow. Good for them.
What do you mean I cannot be selected, you fuck? Anyways, if you do a... Cheer me out. Come on, let me parlay. Why are you no letting me? Hang on. Oh, that's why. If you do... Alright, here it is. The Las Vegas Aces money line.
Mm-hmm.
They're 9.5 point favorites.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Mercury money line.
Uh-huh.
9.5 point favorites. And the Dallas Wings Chicago Sky, you can boost it all the way up to under 175.5. The regular line is 167.5, right?
Yeah, it was 167, 168.
I can get it all the way up to 175.5, the under.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3 are plus 102.
Oh.
To have 2 9.5 point favorites to win, and we get a 7-point cushion on the Dallas Wings Chicago Sky.
I like that. I like that.
So that would
a
mean
lot.
this game has to be 88 to 88 in order to not hit. With Chicago Sky being one of the number 1 defenses in the league. And Dallas Wings being a young, offensive-minded team coming off a huge break. I like it. Is anyone actually able to take that? because I'm not going to harp on that if no one actually is able to take that. Because I do like those lines a lot. And I will throw that at VIP if I have to. Anyways, last game, Atlanta Dream and the Sparks. Man, the Sparks are bad. The Sparks are really bad. Atlanta Dream is bad too. You hear their PSA Trevor Story, Joey Votto, and Randy Arozareno. I can, but didn't hear the first two said. Okay, it's... Oh, shit. Las Vegas Aces money line.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix Mercury money line. And under 175.5 in the Dallas Wings Chicago Sky game. Plus 103 is what I have at. I'm going to put a nice penny on that one.
First story, Joey Votto, Randy are 6,100. Oh,
I'm gonna make a hit parlay again. If I go at 9 out of 10 yesterday, I'm gonna try it again. So sorry. Last game, Atlanta Dream Sparks. The Sparks are really bad, and they're getting favored. I can kind of understand why, because the Dream are really selling house. The Dream is a mess of a franchise. First of all, absolute mess of it. You've got Parker out for the season. Cheyenne Parker out for the season. You have Kennedy Carter out indefinitely off of suspension. It sounds like she's going to get traded before the end of the deadline. That's what they're saying. So they just had to get rid of their coach, or he stepped down or whatever. Their GM fucking hates everyone.
We have a great clip on the state of the Atlanta Dream.
Yes, we do. You should go look that up on our YouTube channel. And then Tiffany
like
Hayes,
and subscribe.
Tiffany Hayes still has her eye problem or whatever. That's what she told her. The Sparks did get Nika Ogunmike back.
Nice.
The Ogunmike sisters. Chinese is still out. I don't think I have a play for this, but if you are going to take this game, you take Atlanta Dream to win, because I think the Sparks are really bad. I think the Atlanta Dream can beat them. I think this is damn near the toilet bowl of the WNBA right now. Just the state of both teams. Atlanta lost to Phoenix by 11 in their first game back. The Sparks beat the Fever, the shorthanded Fever, on top of that by 5 in the return. So both equally not as impressive. But I do like that parlay. I really do. I think the under in the Wings Sky game is a straight that I'll definitely take for WNBA tonight. I really want to lay that Aces one, but I think since we have that parlay with the money lines and the under, I'm going to stay away from that. And then my underdog bet of the day for WNBA. Man, the Minnesota Lynx are really good. And so are the Connecticut Sun. That game should actually be a really good game.
Yeah.
But seeing the Lynx as underdogs right now, they had 2 Olympic gold medalists. The team loves playing with each other. Apparently their chemistry is insane. That's going to be a tough team to beat from anyone, I think, at this point. They're one of my hopefuls.
Bro, metal cell.
Wow. Fellas, that is it for the day. The post-it notes are filled. The bets will be locked in shortly for VIP. The results will be posted from yesterday. A great day. I think plus almost 3 units yesterday, even after starting 0-2. Just a great day. Great day for the show. Great week for the show.
Yeah, this was a huge day.
Yesterday, today.
I think there was quite a few people in the chat who I haven't seen.
Yeah, Magna, I haven't seen you in a minute. Yummy.
No, yeah, you know, but great viewership today. One of the best days we've had in a long time. So shout out to everyone.
DJ.
If you're here and you're not normally here, you're new here, subscribe. We do this every day. We're gonna do a lot more content coming with the football season. If you like what we're doing, if you're making money with what we're doing, heyfellas.co/shop. Heyfellas.co, 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 heyfellas.co. You wanna look like this handsome boy? He's wearing that new yellow one. That new yellow Hey Fellas retro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You could be him. You could be Coach Vince.
Coach Vince.
That's Yummy Fo's dog in his backyard. Classic.
that is Yummy Fo's dog.
Yeah. So If you're new here, hit the sub. We'll appreciate you.
And come back tomorrow.
And
If you think this is a one-time thing.
Oh, dude.
Monday through Friday, 10 to 12. Every single
The
day.
electricity doesn't go away.
Not to mention that new show that's gonna pop up on those Sundays before kickoff.
True.
It's gonna be a good time.
Wink.
It's gonna be a good time. All right, fellas. We appreciate everyone in here. Everyone have a great day. Make some money. Post your wins. Love to see them. Let's have another day like yesterday.
Might as well.
If we have another day like yesterday, I'll be happy. Might have started out shitty, but damn, it ended great. We'll blast NFL music every Sunday. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm telling you what. Sunday morning opening kickoff. 7 a.m.
What's that? August 28th?
No.
September 9th?
No, I'm talking like opening weekend.
Yeah.
Like the first Sunday that we get. I hope my house is ready because 7 a.m. fucking sharp. It is going to be blasting NFL music and hammering beers. It is going to be a great Sunday. I am so excited. There's very few times in the year where I'll wake up super early and start drinking. One of them is NFL Sunday kickoff. And it's going to be great. All right, fellas. We're out of here. Go visit the website. Go visit the Twitter page. I'll be there all day. Every day. Go win some money. Let's have a fucking day.
Hey, man, you said it.
Let's have a fucking day.
I got nothing to add. Thanks for stopping by. HeyFellas.co. HeyFellas Bets on Twitter. Nothing else?
You know
that's it.
You know where to find us.
Like and subscribe, baby. Let's go.